Hello, and welcome to Smooth Racing with King POSH. Today, I want to show you guys this tune for the Toyota Supra. Someone asked me to tune the car. I would say Crocodile asked me. So, yeah, I love your tunes. Think you could make a crazy power racer tune for the 92 Supra. Got one of your drift tunes, need one for racing. And then I said all that stuff right there. Now, when I first did this, I saved the tune now, but I was able to do it in 1 minute and 35 seconds. So I'm a second off on this one, but it's a blast. Absolutely a beast of a car. And I'm already in first place. I mean, what else could you really want? And this thing's got 1,600 horsepower, so it's pretty fun. And you can hear that turbo. Now here I'm doing about 205 miles per hour. You can see I took off. If this thing had wings, it would fly. Close to those walls, especially here right at the end. I was really pushing it. Almost hit it. It was perfect. Almost hit it. But yeah, this thing is extreme. I mean, look at that. It just takes right off and pushes all the way up to the podium #1. First place. So absolutely super fun. Yeah, so here's my new suit. Level 36. We'll skip it as soon as it starts. Don't really care. And let me show you everything I've done to this thing. So first gear goes up to about 117 miles per hour. That really just helps with acceleration purposes. Second gear will go like 155. Third gear goes well over 200, or 205, and then a top speed of 270 miles per hour. Hit some hay bales. Awesome. Either way, let's just take you right to the garage. Alright, so we're in S2 990. And get this car. If you don't have this car, from what I understand, it is in the festival playlist for this time. It's right here. Hard to find car for the season event. My eligibility cars, the Supra and the MR2. Now, if you need a Supra tune that's a B class, I have one. Before we show off this Supra, let me show you guys, at least where to find my tune. So, if we go to manufacturer, as you can tell, I have a few Supras. Alright, so here's mine right here. Alright, it's got 320 horsepower, 315. It's pretty much stock. So we'll just take care of this real quick. So you have 4 tunes for this thing. So you can just use that Supra race, and that'll work. It's got 31 likes on it. Race tuned, it gets the job done. Simple as that. So yeah. Do I have a share code for that thing? Yes, I do. Here you go. Got it? Good. Alright, let's go back to the other car. Manufacturer. I have so many cars. Here we go. Alright, for this one, I also have 4 tunes for it. If you want the share code to this, just do this. Grip Race King. Here's the share code for that. All that power, all that torque. It's a lot of fun. So let's get right to what I've done to this thing. Now, it doesn't have the wide body kit on it. There's a reason, because the wide body kit didn't have downforce for the front, and you need it. And I saved like over 200 pounds by not going with the wide body kit. And here, look at that. You go 2,822 pounds, and then if you go with the wide body kit, look at all that weight that you put onto the car. Alright? So, not worth it. Got a single turbo on this thing, all-wheel drive, and the 3.0 liter twin turbo. So, alright, you got the race front bumper, race rear wing. I went with Boomix just to kind of like go with the side body kit here. The Duloc. I mean, here's the other one, but this one looks like it lines up with the back bumper. So I did it. Alright, of course we got Horizon Race tire compound on here. Alright, 265 in the front and 295 in the rear. Rocking my TC105N rims, and the red looks really good with the red car. That's why I have it. Well, I painted it myself. Alright, you got 16s in the front, 16s in the rear. Now what I've noticed on here is that bringing it up to an S2 991, you just have to, do this to this. But it doesn't affect when you do it with these. It's weird. Alright, anyways, these are maxed out to get the maximum grip possible when you're going your high rate of speeds. Got a race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and your race diff. Of course, you got the race brakes. You got a lot of power to slow down. So you got race springs and dampeners on here. Anti-roll bars for both the front and the rear, and only the street chassis reinforcement. I didn't see an improvement on the S2, as you can tell. So, just to give it a little bit more rigid body, and then a race rate reduction. And then here, everything's going to be race up to 1,600 horsepower all the way through, and also a race flywheel. Now let's get right to the specs. Let's see how fast this car is, even though I told you if you were listening. We got 0 to 60 in 2.664 seconds, 0 to 100 in 4.3 seconds, with the top speed of 270.5 miles per hour. The aero is not all the way down. It is like basically on stock. Alright, so the tires are at 16/16. Here's my gearing. Your primaries are the first, second, and third there. And then you got these ones right here. Alright. Alignment. This 0.8, I've been using it now. I love it. I've noticed my cars turn harder with that number, so I've been running that now. Anti-roll bars. The anti-roll bars, the springs, and all this, I just threw some numbers on. So you got 1790, 610. Why not? 600, 420. I figured that would be funny, so we went with the 420. Left it at 5151. Alright. 11863. Aero, like I said, I just left it somewhat stock, and you can mess with these numbers. It seemed to do pretty fine with what I have it. Braking is 80% to the front with 130% pressure. It stops pretty darn good. Then my differential, my center balance is going to confuse you. Either way, we got 13, 33, 21, 100. We actually have 43. So we have a little bit more power going to the front wheels on this setup. It works well. As you could tell in that race, it does just fine. I really wanted to have that 1600 horsepower under control. I didn't want to, go too sideways on the sides, and as you could tell on the video, it wasn't that bad. And that's the tune. When I take it out here, you'll see the front wheels will spin. It's not too bad. It seems like they go first. Of course they would. Right up to 200 miles per hour right there. 207. Not too bad. Brakes are pretty good. I really enjoy it. I've been able to go over 270 miles per hour with this. I believe it's actually 271 is what I can hit with this, with the downforce that it has. And you could take this thing sideways. I mean, honestly, even with where it's at, you can still take it sideways. And then here, we just go here. I might hit some cars, so I can always press the rewind if I have to. Come on, let's get it out there. I was going to hit a car. I told you I was going to hit a car. And I will press rewind. We're here for top speed. Alright, so, yeah, about 271, 270 is what you're going to hit. So, exciting stuff. Got my Daredevil stuff done. Either way. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this somewhat of a simple race tune grip build on the 92 Toyota Supra 2.0 GT. Well, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Stay speedy, my friends.